To simplify algebraic fractions with addition and subtraction, we're going to have to find the lowest common denominator, which is the lowest common multiple of the denominator. So it's not different than what we've done before. If we have a look at these examples, if we look at the denominators here, 4 and 5, the lowest common multiple is going to be 20. So we need to figure out, what do I need to multiply this one, x over 4, I'll just write that first, to have a 20 on the bottom. I'm going to keep that sign. And what am I going to multiply all of 2x over 5 to have a 20 on the bottom? Obviously, we multiply 4 by 5. So we'll get 5x on the top, minus 5 we multiply by 4. So that gives us 8x. So now we've got 5x's 20ths minus 8x's 20ths. So that's going to give us a plain old negative 3x 20ths, or negative 3x over 20, not bad. So again, the lowest common denominator here between 7x over 3, so 3 and 6, is going to be, don't try too hard because it's just going to be 6, isn't it? So all I have to change is the first one. So what do I need to multiply 3 by to get 6? I think it's 2. So now I multiply the top by the same. There we go. So 14x's plus, there's a mysterious invisible 1 there, gives us 15x's over 6. And now for this one, I've got a little more complicated. So my lowest common multiple, which is the lowest common denominator of 2 and 5, is 10. So I want to end up with a 10 on the bottom for both of these. Excuse me, not rewriting them. So 2 I'd multiply by 5. So 5 I have to multiply by the whole set here, minus 5 times 2. X's minus 2. So now I want to expand my brackets, and I want to put all of that over the same 10. So easy, 5 times x plus 5 times positive 3 is 15. And now I'm going to have negative 2 times x, of course, and negative 2 times negative 2 plus 4. So now I gather my terms. 5x minus 2x leaves me 3x's. All of this is over 10 plus 19. So that's the way you do it with the minus sign in the middle. And now I'll go back and do it again with the plus sign in the middle, which is how it appears in the textbook. Okay, and for this one, there seems to be a bit of a theme going on in this chapter. And when you look at the textbook example, and this will make it a whole lot more achievable, let's make that puppy a plus. All right, and I'll show you why that's going to make this a lot more doable. So now we can combine these together. We'll expand those brackets. 5 times x plus 15, because we're expanding the brackets, and plus now 2x, 2 times negative 2 is minus 4. So we can deal with that. I can deal with that. And the whole of that lot is over 10. So all of that is happening. So let's put it together. So 5x and 2x gives us 7x's. It's still going to be plus. 15 plus negative 4 is 11. And so that gives us a final answer of 7x plus 11 over 10. Okay, to simplify these, we want to still have a common denominator, the lowest common denominator. So between x and 2x, I reckon our common denominator is going to be 2x. So what do we need to multiply 2 over x by to give us a 2x on the bottom? I think that's just a plain old 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. So now we have an equivalent fraction of 2 over x that's got the same denominator, so we just multiplied by 2, minus, we already have 5 over 2x, so we can call that negative 1 over 2x, or it could be the negative of 1 over 2x, or it could be, that's what it is. So for this one we have x squared. So in order to get a common denominator, we would have to, the best thing to do would be to get x squared on the bottom of both of these, which the second one already has. So to get x squared, we have to square x. We have to multiply by x. So for the top, we're actually going to multiply by x, because that's what we did on the top and the bottom. So if that's the case, to put them together, we'll have to just keep 2x minus 3 on the top over x squared. And once again, if you're playing at home, that is a plus. We're adding them together, but either way, it works. So if you did 2x over x squared plus 3, then you would still have a plus in the middle. No biggie, no big deal.